Hi, folks. This is the course of the conscious creator who is willing to create in the consciousness of a consciousness as part of a conscious collective being equal with all that is, so that we're no longer looking for something else to achieve or comply with. The idea of being a collective, a member of a collective of a cosmic race of light beings, equal with each member, is anathema no more. Or is it paradoxical to your thinking? Or are you willing to see a new consciousness coming about? Will you see what I have said? Will you more than see what I have just said, spoken, announced, proclaimed, suggested, committed to, seeing? Are you another story on the play, the stage of no one else? Or are you changing what you stage this day? You as the conscious creator, will you be creating now? You it, having everything you want. But not being content, not again. For the contentment of Christ is the church not, but the creation of love spreads it everywhere. Pardon me. To all nations, tribes, and tongues. Without the tongues of your foolery. I change it all, and my name is Theodore Cottingham. In a race no more to the finish, for I will no more finish my race, or am I racing no more? Or am I asking a lot of questions in the conscious creator's course for you to continue your commitment, not, but create a curiosity, a potential, new capacity to see you are everything you have wanted. To be, you are, I am. See, that's the anomaly, not, but it's part of why we have had so much trouble, angst, anxiety, anger at things, because we haven't known who we are. We haven't known how we do things except to learn from each other. We haven't been the original us, the original us, the original us, the source of the source, not subject to some other's force. Thanks. Love is a many-splintered thing. Not. I suggest true love, unconditional love, is a state of being. of contentment not? Or is it a state of creating, not contentment, but creating the Creator who is you? To create the contentment as a derivative, not an objective. You see, complacency sets in so easily. Ignorance takes her seat on our throne, or is it a he? But many shall now wish me well, not, but many shall become me, who the contented are, to be Christ in their shoes. I'm talking to you about you, with you, for you to be Christ in your shoes, not the Christian about, not the containment about, not the conscription, not the demands and ways of commandments, requirements, rites, and rituals, but the life of love. And when I use the word love like this, I'm specifying, please remember, unconditional love. I'm not talking about commonplace love, common love, sensual love, lustful love, useful love, love that wants to use it, tap into it, energize the force of its life with it. I'm talking about the Creator being born again in you, who will be it, the born again you, the born again Creator, the born again creation of one. This is what born again means. This is not that which was. This is what is I am describing now. And I'm beginning to, that all I have wanted is me, in me, and I'm afraid no more of being me. It has taken a long time, for I am 73. And quested I have for many a decade to have my breath flow like this. Hi, guys. Flow like what, you say? Like the Creator creates me not again to be someone else's creation of, that's created me like this, thinking someone else did this to me or created me or prepared me a life that I must live because I create my own. We are the creators of us. And we begin to see now with contentment that doesn't leave us complacent, but a contentment that begins to charge, recharge, re-energize our thinking, our cultivation of curiosity, of limitlessness, of the infinite, the cosmic, awarding us not sorrows again, but coming into the place of the Holy of Holies. And the Holy of Holies, if there is a religious place that you want to speak of like that, with that term, that noggin of yours that gets so knocked around by other people, brutalized by other thought processes that reign supreme or try to create duality and warfare in you. When you begin to see who you really are, you take charge in a different way, because it's not a taking charge with the idea, the effort, the objective of control in your mental mind. But it's that you are no more subject to it. And you begin to see that you have the ability to create you, my friend. The Creator awards sorrow no more to its children of thoughts, of genes, DNA. The children of love populate love, procreate love. Love that's unconditional in its attitude, in its understanding, in its flowering, its flourishing, its flora and fauna. It's a new world creating in it that this new world is cosmic and no longer created by a consciousness that keeps it here in flesh, wanting a God to serve. The preciousness of love will now not be aborted by who become love. And if you will become love in your shoes to each other, to you, and begin to love each other wildly, without a quid pro quo seeking, are you willing to? I'm willing to love. I'm willing to love you. I'm willing to love because I know what love is now, because love has taught me, first person me, with first person words that have come unto me, into me, through me, that I have channeled this way for over 20 years. And now I share it like I have never done before. There is a way for you to see the contentment in you to create the new you, the real you, the you that does mighty miracles now, because you love him not, but because you love each other equally in a world that makes no demands on you again to be a certain way, to walk a certain role, to be underneath your privilege. This is the privilege of I am this day, to be I am in your shoes, the I am that creates no creator, not again, because you're all creating creators if you will be me. Me, the creation myth, no more of sorrow. There's no more a God to serve that I serve. I don't serve God, your services, or your kingdom. And your kingdom shall not be nigh me, because they cannot reside in me. For I am my kingdom come, and I am content in me. And I begin to see this now as I arose this morning, sitting in my white chair, having my first cup of coffee, considering romancing the Word. Not a Bible book, not a scripture reference, not a manual, nothing codified, but just sitting with my cup of coffee, enjoying me, letting. creation so often of the kind nature that I am talking about is in the form of letting. Let there be light. Let there be love. You see, when you use the nomenclature, the descriptor, the noun, verb, let, whatever part of speech you think that is, let there be light, let. You're expressing, you're communicating, but you're not controlling it with the effort of control. You're letting it come through to the visible realm because it was there all the time. Was it? When Jesus fed the 5,000 with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread, he broke them. And as he broke them, they multiplied. What a production method. No great announcement, no proclamation, no attention gathering techniques. Just the narrative says, does anyone have any food? His disciples said, oh, a little boy has 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. Oh, bring them to me. Okay. Is there any merit to that story? You see, regardless of its authenticity, its accuracy, it gives us a representation. It brings to us an idea. We have this narrative, this story of Jesus feeding the 5,000 with 2 loaves of fish and 5 loaves of bread, and another time the 4,000. But I suggest to you, he had a precedent. He knew that had already occurred with a prophet. The story of feeding 100 warriors, 100 men at a table where the food was multiplied. So the idea of food being multiplied wasn't brand new, I suspect. So I'm asking you, you see, to begin to understand the narratives we have of the works that Jesus did and more. The works that Jesus did that you can do. Just like Jesus learned, there's a precedent for food being multiplied. There's a precedent for not being limited to earth. But the religious want to stop that, stymie that, and control it. The religious want to have the answers and maintain their business setting and their proper rituals, their rites, their monologues, their diatribe, and control their people and keep them ignorant. Don't you remember how many years, how many centuries did church want to keep all of the services and all the scriptures in Latin so it could only be interpreted, espoused, led by the elite who control the populace with their knowledge, with their threat, their carrot and stick, the idea of heaven and hell. And creation lost its creators. All the creators got dumbed down, told they had no right, power. But I come along and who am I? I'm an old guy in Eureka Springs, 73, telling you, sharing with you about your power to create you, the living you, the new you, as to be a born again you. That is a new race, not subject to famine, not subject to the woes of this world. I bring a new day, not, or do I? Is this a new age, a new dispensation, a new truth, a new love? Expanded light, life, and peace? Will you create you in the Creator's course of one and begin to see how one operates as and within a collective, a spiritist knot, but spirits not of old and ancientry, but understanding now who you are and being content to let there be light. For you are the light of the world, but if you don't know it, you're not creating it, you're not flowing it. You're not in the wonderment. You're remaining in bewilderment. The creators come forth from every nation, tribe, and tongue now. People of every color. That know the truth because they have let. They decide to let, and I'm inviting you to let. Let there be light in you this day. Let there be light. Light. Where the rainbow comes and you begin to understand its energy, its analogy, the allegory, the portrayal, the power, the all energy spectrum, me, that's you. And let you be light so that your temple is not darkened with failure, ambiguity, anxiousness, paradoxical thoughts competing with each other, like I have, like you may have. There's a contentment in Christ, not. There is a contentment in believing, not. But there is a contentment in beginning to learn, know, and operate in the power of your own presence, who you are, your own word, your intention, your love, not the law of attraction, not a magnetic appeal or repulsion, but a statement, not, but a state of being where you begin to create. And you begin to know something. You begin to know things. You begin to see, heal, feel, heal. Are you willing to feel healing flow through you, that comes through you to other people? You experiencing it first. Will you be the experiential me? Will you experience me, my power, my love, my joy, my contentment? Me who? Me Theodore. Theodore 1. One old guy in Eureka Springs who loves love. Come unto me now and see you. See your contentment. See your power. Let not the idea of your contentment be fleeting. Become no longer the striver, striving to accomplish, achieve, or deceive in your abutment of you. Oh, you love love. I teach like this. Me. And there are many me's. And there are many me's in process. And my me's are all over this land, this globe, and farther. For me, the real me, the Christ, the God I serve not, the cooperator not, but the creator of all creation, that before time began, created itself, is creating the self, not again in sorrow, but the creatures who live it, or the creation of the creator, who the creator is the consciousness of. I'm asking you, inviting you to the table of one, where you begin to live the witness of you, the witness of your love, the desire of your creation, the product of your heart, the heart that is in your holy place, the head of heads, not, or are we all but one consciousness of the conceiver, no longer subject to the deceivers, but the conception of the mighty cross not, but the conception of me's will be one who let there be light in the shoes of you. Contain you no more with sorrow, looking for another or a better way, better life. Blessing from on high. That goes away not, but it shall no more shield me from my people. My people are me, I am. I am is one. One makes many ones. In the letting, creating process, let there be light in you this day. Let you be healed from you. Take no judgment upon yourself of another, of each other. Condemn not, but create. Create in you the source of you, who looks to no other. This is my message to you this day in the course of the Conscious Creator, the Conscious Creator's course in the School of Me. And don't be ambivalent about it. And don't be ambiguous about it. Be love in two shoes about you, your work, your kingdom, your consciousness, and the creation of a new one that limits you not to earth anymore. For we are the cosmic awareness of us, and we control things, not we let. And let takes a space of time, not, but time space shall no more limit us. I go in confusion, not. I go with the simplicity of a man, child. And children now come here from all parts of the earth and farther. I love you. I am meonics, one in breath. MEONICS, meonics. Not the protons of you led by, subject to your electrons or magnetic forces. I'm no longer the weak force, strong force, abiding by any force. I know what let means to me in my kingdom. And I ask you to wear yours, not abiding by you, not again, but abiding by your law, not, but what you're subject to, not, but what you create in light, love, and peace for all to be one, the collective. And the coronation of sorrow will no more control us, for we burst out of religion and all the ways of man to no more need the wants of another world. We produce ours in light with each other, a collaboration of skill, not limited to light that wants other. I love you all. My name is Theodore Cottingham, in peace this day. And I love you to have peace in you and generate the peace that passes all understanding in you, of you, to be the contentment of you in what you have, in what you see as your ability to create. And let there be light in every aspect of your life this day, in the healing I am that's in your mirror. Thank you. I love you. You can write me. I invite you to. Box 34 in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, USA. For this is the moment to do things you've never done in ways you've never done. And sit on a pew no more waiting on a God to serve you, to come be your Messiah King. Make everything okay. Rise up, O God. Rise up, O Creator. Rise up who love each other. Will you love you first? And dedicate your life to love, not of sorrow, but love, loving love. My name is Love in Action, Two Shoes with Cottingham, Ted Cottingham. My library coming forth, my words. My database one, my database of sorrow not. But I have given you many words to afflict you. No more. If you will learn the concubine theory not, but the creative source of one in you, your love. Love, love. And be the creative you, the conscious creator. The cosmic award system comes not, or will it now? Will you be raptured? Will you leave this body? Will you change your appearance? Will you no longer be limited to it, or your words? Or what are you conscious of coming through you now as you collaborate with me, the teacher of the law not, but love, loving love? You have my address, Box 34 in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, USA, for now. This is lesson number 1, not. I have over 2,000 videos of teaching on YouTube, on my channel, that I change the name of quite often sometimes. Because you see, I'm not stuck on me, a certain path or a given name. I'm Love in Action, Two Shoes with Cottingham. Ted Cottingham, yours, Theodore. Theodore 1, in love with you all. Be the creator and let contentment flow and begin to see your power. This is the message. I love you. Let contentment flow. Peace. Be still and know that I am God, not, but you are. Over your kingdom, in your kingdom, with your power to love each other equally. Now let love serve no other, but let love be abated no more. Be the original you in the source of I am one. I love you. Thank you for studying these words, making them applicable to you, seeing that they ascribe you your power and describe you to you if you will let there be light, you being it this day to you. I love you. Thank you. Good day. TheodoreCottingham.com, Box 34 in Eureka Springs. Share these words, live them, love them, study them. This is school, the school of the I am. Crossed up no more about it. I am be, the original you.